Oh yeah, sexy biscuits. Nice.
Long boy clothes, 1975. Using words on the rise. Reviewing games late at night and sometimes friends used to bug me. Long boys clothes, 1975.
This is Virtua Fighter on the SEGA 32X, released by SEGA in 1995, obviously based on the arcade machine of the same name that was released in 1993, and is pretty much considered, well not pretty much, is considered the grandfather of all 3D fighting games. It's actually, it plays more like a 2D one. It's you know, it's basically this is what kicked off a whole new, you know, genre of fighting game. And this was when, you know, the arcades started to transition into 3D and polygons as opposed to sprites. You know, even sprite scaling, which wasn't 3D but was how they replicate 3D back then. This is a, you know, this is an absolutely groundbreaking, pioneering game. This is probably not the best version. I say that, I've never actually played it before. I do remember the first time I saw the original Virtua Fighter in the arcades, and it was just like something else. I was just like, what the fuck? It's like life in a game, but with fighting. I think the original one, is no perfect port on the Saturn. I don't know actually, because there were two versions, weren't there? But I do know that it was sold for every Saturn, and a copy of Virtua Fighter sold 1 for 1. Such was, you know, what people, you know, were clamouring to get this game. And obviously Virtua Fighter 2, which is my favourite. But let's get into it. Now, obviously the 32X was, well, basically a stopgap. It's when Sega really started to drop the ball. Wait, hang on, options, yeah, normal, life gauge, larger, yeah, match point, time limit, enemy level, easy, because I don't know how to play this. I've never actually really played this one, so yeah, and I want to be able to talk, but like I said, not the best version of it. But 32X was interesting in itself because it was a 30, well, combined with the Mega Drive, it was a 32-bit system, so I've always wondered just how good this game is, bearing in mind that the 32X port of Virtua Racing is actually pretty sexalicious. Right, let's get into it. Don't know what the controls are, don't know what the combos are, don't know how to do anything, so, you know, throw me a bone, peeps. Right. Obviously, compared to the Saturn version and compared to most other sort of fighting games on the Saturn and the PlayStation, it's going to look balls, right? We'll go with... no, where's Jackie? Go with Jackie. Hey, look at his eyebrows. Right, background's a bit weird, like outside of the ring. Sweet, I'm dude in red. I tell you what I never liked about Virtua Fighter. Oh, is the weird look. Floaty kicky thing. Oh, look at it, I mean, I'm full of helium. It doesn't look terrible. I mean, again, remember the system it's running on, but I think it looks alright. I mean, well, I mean, oh, that looks a bit weird. It tanks. He's like Action Man down below, I guess, isn't he? But, you know, was this before or after PlayStation? I don't know. Like I said, I can't remember. But, you know, if you were... Well, it wasn't, though, because you'd have to have a Mega Drive, so it wasn't a cheap option to get into 32-bit land, but it is what it is. I think it looks alright. If you look at it, you know, take a look at... What's wrong with his face? Oh, it's his mouth. Take it with a pinch of salt and look at it for what it is. It's a version... Hey! It's a version of Virtua Fighter. How did I do that? I don't know how to do any of the combos. I do know... Hey! Oh, perfect. I do know that despite the fact that it's got 3... it's controversial. You either love it or you hate it. Like, the rivalry between it and Tekken is, you know, huge. And there was supposed to be a crossover, wasn't there? But it's only got 3 buttons. But you can do absolute loads with them. Apparently, I can. Bollocks. How do I move around the ring then? Can I? No. What do the shoulder buttons do? It's a fucking floaty kick. It's like an advert for Quavers. Ooh, the floaty light. Hey! I'm even worried about your face, mate, and the fact that you don't have any nipples. If in doubt, mash it out. It's the future, peeps. Ow, bollocks. See, that was, I mean, obviously they fixed it later on, but that would be the bit I just addressed the jump. I wouldn't mind like seeing a direct comparison of this against the Saturn version, the original one, the one that wasn't like kind of reshaped so the characters looked like Virtua Fighter 2. Was it Virtua Fighter Remix? Ow! Really should have read some instructions or something so I could try and do a few moves that aren't just incredibly boring. I'm just flailing. See, what the hell was that? I can practically fly. Right, see if I can block. Go on then. You can ring out, can't you? Right. Mixing it up. No, he's not. I'm just floating. Boom! I don't have any idea what that's supposed to be in the background. It's running on my Xbox, so I don't even know if this is perfectly, you know, emulated, but I imagine it, well, it might be, because obviously huge cuts would have had to be made. How big were the cartridges on 32X? Does anyone know? I don't. Kind of out of curiosity in Trainwreck land, I wouldn't mind one. But then there was the 32X combined with a Sega CD or Mega CD. Jesus. Many wires, much? Ooh. Counters you. Mid-jumbo. Right. You know what? I have to say I'm pretty... I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting it to look terrible. You know, it's by no means amazing, but the frame rate's alright. Plays alright, you said. Well, from what I can do, which is just punches and kicks and not much else. Oh, you missed me, you knob jockey. No, I wanted to bring you out. No, you don't, you ninja bastard. Fuck. Can you do a... Got a little replays, that's cool. Can I do an air punch? Yeah, indeed, Jackie. Lay off the carbs, you're losing shape. Ow! Slipped off the pad. It's not a great D-pad for doing fighting games. It's blister-tastic, if you will. Hey, look at that! Ah, bollocks. Pie! Alright, easy love. That's my gentleman's parts. That's just not cricket. Right, I want to do a double tappy thing. Nope, I just died. Alright, can I change character? You lose. He looks like he's wearing a bra. Come on. Come on. You know you want to hurry up. I don't dare press a button for fear that I'll actually start again with this character. There we go. That works. Start. Come on. AM2. I don't know if it was actually AM2 who did this, but I would imagine it was. Arcade. Oh, hang on, no. Press start, don't press a button on the pad. Is the pisshead not in this one? Oh no, is he exclusive for 2? I don't know. Canada, wrestler. So who was he then? Australia, male. Fisherman. Of course. Oh, that's just creepy. That's the stuff of nightmares. Oh, walked straight to that one, didn't I? So they all seem to share some moves then. I slipped off the pad again. That's painful. Oh, look at that. I like that. Seems to work. Right. Music's a bit pants. Oh my god, that kick actually worked. Hey, well anyway, you get the impression. I'm going to call it quits there. Virtua Fighter on SEGA 32X. I'm actually quite impressed, really. Anyway, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you later. Got your nose?